In this week's feature, a story we've really looked forward to bringing you again. They call her Miss Ruby, and she's been a big part of the 4-H experience for a lot of Mississippi youth. But there's much more to Miss Ruby's extraordinary story than you might think. Farmweek's Jonah Holland has more.
I just love people. It makes me happy, make my heart cool. And so I just love people. When I lay down at night, I think about the children that went through with me doing 4-H.
Ruby Beckley is Mississippi 4-H's longest-serving volunteer. She's spent the last 56 years dedicated to serving Lee County and youth across the state.
She's who we should all strive to be where 4-H is concerned. She is what a good leader should be. She cares about her people, she cares about her 4-Hers, she cares about the volunteers, and like I said, she's just an inspiration.
When they said make the best better, that's what she done. She made the best better. So,
in her career, she's made an impact on countless 4-Hers.
Well, I see that children need some help, and I want them to keep moving on. I love the children, they love me. You see, I've been all over the United States with children, and I love it because them children, they love to work and raise their own money to get buses and cars and things. And we've been all over the United States. I even been to the Bahamas with children. It's about learning and doing, working. If they have a project, they need to work on their project. A lot of children don't even know how to public speak. So you need to start them to working with 4-H. 4-H is a word, learn by doing. I said it's about 4-H doing what they need to do, working, making the best better for this United States of America. That's what it needs to be. Young people need to know that 4-H would help them in this United States. Getting money. They always begging for money. Why not work and get the money? Because you can get it through 4-H. You can get scholarships and all those good things.
Not only is she an inspiration to youth, but to other volunteer leaders as well.
because when you think about the R in her name, you think about how reliable she is, how she takes on responsibility, how she just rises up and go to the U. I think of her as being unique. There's only one Miss Ruby. And when I think about the B, she's a believer. A believer. She believes in what she's doing, and she never falls short. If I see the Y, I think about the yearning, how she just yearns to do more and more and keep others going. Not only children, but adults. She leaves an impact on you, a lasting impact that no one can take away. All that Miss Ruby.
Ruby says she's kept every piece of 4-H memorabilia since 1968 and has turned her garage into her very own museum.
I said, Lord, I wonder what I could do with all these pictures. The Lord said, do a museum. And that's what I began to do myself. I started nailing pictures upside the wall. You see my picture back there? And I had pictures all, and I moved them down there. And every picture that I had in the box thing, I pulled them out and nailed them upside the wall. And that's how I started that museum.
It is an absolute time capsule of what 4-H is and has been for the last 56 years. I mean, it's wonderful.
It's not only Starlight 4-H Club members in there. I think she got the entire Lee County 4-Hers in there. You know, because she said, I said, that's my daughter right there. She said, I didn't know I'd put your daughter in here. I said, well, you got them all. You got all the 4-Hers that's been through Lee County. She has it in that museum.
I want people from far and near to come see the museum and see what 4-H was about. Some people don't know. I did a lot of work, man, for the years, from way back there in '68. You know I've been rich, because I worked with 4-H. I've been rich. And y'all can get rich too, but you got to get yourself involved. Amen. So y'all get involved with 4-H, and I tell you, you're going to move on up. So y'all instill in your children that 4-H is what's moving now. You know that? 4-H is moving, and they're going to move on, because I'm going to be praying for the children that do want to do something in 4-H.
That is one positive woman right there. Great story.